There's a lot of things that determine whether asynchronous video gets adopted in the workplace. Back when I worked at Envision, which was one of the big pre-pandemic remote companies, they saw asynchronous video as a tool that improved the outcome and improved the success of remote work. And so they made a deliberate decision to use more asynchronous video so that they could help scale a remote organization. However, for companies newer to remote work that have mostly adopted it out of necessity over the past couple of years, there's still a lot of ill-intended practices that exist in the workplace which do not facilitate asynchronous communication or asynchronous video. Companies have, in this case, have kind of adapted to remote work and just done enough to make it work, rather than thinking about the changes that they could make to make remote work truly successful and more productive for their organization. It's this lack of intention, which is one of the first things that hinders the adoption of asynchronous video in the workplace. If a company doesn't have an environment which encourages asynchronous communication, nor any mandates that asynchronous communication should be used in certain situations, then it means it's left to individuals to go and find out about the benefits of asynchronous communication and video and share that with their teams, which slows the adoption down. For example, if a company insists on having a call to demo all the things that a team has worked on that week, then that's a whole bunch of communication that's now locked up into a live call, which could have been a series of asynchronous videos shared throughout the day or the week that everyone else can watch in their own time. But without that intention of this is how we're going to do things, it means that the live practice stays and the asynchronous practice still has to kind of chip away and find its way into the organization. The other thing which hinders the adoption of asynchronous video in the workplace is the tools. Now, it doesn't matter whether you are a remote company or an in-person company, there are dozens of different videos that you can create that will help grow your business. But only until very recently was making a video at work kind of a pain in the ass. But now, video tools are getting better because they're being designed deliberately for being used in the workplace. For a long time, the tools that you would use to make videos at work, like a product demo, are the same tools that people use to make adverts and films and other longer form video content. These days, though, companies like Tella are building and designing video tools that are dedicated for use in the workplace and the types of videos that people need to make there.